What's up, it's your boy gang? Welcome to another, should I say, new farming simulator series. We're doing the one tile challenge by Zorch Farming. A couple other people are doing it. I'm doing it for a couple of reasons. First reason is it looks fun. The second reason is it's gonna take me out of my comfort zone for what I'm used to doing for playing farming simulator. So this is gonna be on Calmlands. It's gonna be on start from scratch, is what he says. 500,000 in loan, 100,000 starting, and then there's a few other things that we're gonna have. Right, I have a ton of mods added. Well, that I'll be using. So the whole scope of this thing is you purchase one field, which is field 46. You can't have no contracts. You can't borrow equipment. You need to pay off the $500,000 loan. We can't lease equipments either. So if we're doing contracts, we can't borrow the equipment. We have to own the equipment to do. Well, I don't think we can even do contracts, to be honest. It says contracts, no. We can't lease, no. We can't take loans. We're gonna have a few things on in the game. So before doing anything else, let's choose our character. Let's go to the settings, and in settings, it's gonna be pop. All right, is it here? No, right? It is settings here, right? All right, so periodic, all of these are going to be on. Periodic plow, crop destruction, fieldstone, lime required, weeds, enable disaster destruction, and then anything else is up to us. And then there's a few things within the game that we have to do. So we didn't start with a farm, but we did start with the equipment. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and sell the equipment off, because we're not supposed to have those equipments. But on Calmlands, once you start the game, no matter which what you call that, no matter what type you started. So if you start in new farmer or any one of them, you're gonna have the starting equipment, just not the farm. Well, new farmer you'll have the farm, but in every other type, so like we're on start from scratch, we get the equipment but not the farmland. So that's fine. So we sell all the equipment off. So there's other stipulation to it. There's three things that we need for the field, right? So first up, let's go ahead and purchase field 46. It's right here. Let's buy that one. Next step is we need to purchase a specific tractor, which we loaded in already. I mean added as a mod, and that is the 1206, and it needs to be the Ultra, and that's the only stipulation I believe there is for this mod. So I'm gonna go Ultra. I don't think everything else we can actually, well, yeah, I think everything else we can do it however we want. So I'll do Ultra. I want the cab because I think the cab looks cool. Exhaust, I'm gonna change the exhaust up a bit. Front weight, yes. Front loader, yes. And I won't change the license plate just yet. All right, so that's the first thing, right? The second thing is a trailer. It's a specific trailer that's also a mod, and it's this one, the J50, the Cargo J50. And then for this one, the stipulation is the only one that you have to do is the capacity. So at 8,500, you can optionally do it at add the triangle for safety and the cover. So I'm gonna add both. Now, what the stipulation with these two pieces of equipment is, you can't sell them throughout the whole playthrough. Now, why this is a different playthrough for me is it is going to challenge me to one. Wait, what the heck? I'm not at the store. Yeah, it's gonna challenge me to keep with the series. It's gonna challenge me to do things I don't normally do. Like usually I go for contracts out the gate and do contract stuff like that. That's gonna challenge me a bit on that. All right, so let's get to the last thing we need to do. That's mandatory. Let's go into construction menu again. And the last thing is a shed, and this shed is a base game shed. This shed is not like a mod or anything, and it's this one here, the farm barn. So our field is, where are we? Where are we? Where's the tree line? Yeah. So this is our plot here, right? So I'm gonna let's rotate this way. So that's not my land. So let's come up, and then I think I can place you right there. I'm gonna just drop that right there. It needs some work, but I don't really. Actually, I think I should look what it looks like first. Farmland. Let's see how bad this is. Let me set the time to. I don't want the time to be. Set that to real time for now. And let's take a look at how bad this thing is. That's pretty bad, right? I think that's gonna be really bad. All right, so next steps. We're gonna need a few things for the land. There's mostly grass on this field, so I think grass is a mower is the first thing I'll need to get. So let's go back to the store real quick. Let's see what's on sale first off. Ooh, okay. There's a roller too. Grass roller and weeder. So this is a roller and a weeder. I don't want to start with that one though, but let's. I will need. I was thinking of doing baling. That's probably the best bet for the fact that we have a grassland. So let me look at the balers that we have. I know I put a modded one in here. This one. That's 20 grand, right? But the one that is on sale is the case for 5.6. Let's see if we where that one is. Case. That's 65 grand. So I am gonna actually purchase this one. Standard net, round bale net, film binding. I don't know what any of that. I don't know what any of those things mean. So let's get that. All right. So now we have a baler. What else do I need? I need a more. Go here. Boom, boom. Mores. I do have some options in here. I do have some modded ones in, and I think this is the one I'll go for. This one's 4,000. I will change the color, and I'll go here for the color for now, or maybe here for the color for now. Yeah, let's get that. What else are we gonna need? If we're gonna do fields, if we're gonna make fields, which I think is what we have to do, we are going to need um, is it a plow or a cultivator? Let's try plow first. There's a yeah, this one. Yeah, let's grab this plow. This the one? No, I don't think it is that one. I think the one I'm looking for is that the one? Subsoiler. Yeah, I think it is that one. So I'll go for this, but I'll keep it at 6 for now, and I'll do the same colors I did in the previous implement or tool. 17 grand. All right, so now we're down to 50. One of the things Zorch talked about is the fact that the what you call that? No, like the loan interest rate is gonna kill us. It's gonna start killing us rather quickly too. Need a cedar, I think. Planter or a cedar. Which one is what's the difference? Amazon. I think this is the one I wanted. It's not that one, and it's gonna be that one. Let's get you 10 grand. I don't want the rakes. I don't think I particularly need the rakes. I don't need the reflectors because I won't be on the road like that much. Let's do everything dark. Main color, I want that one. Do the same thing here. That looks good. Like that. So that's $11,000 right there. What are the markers? Yeah, I don't want the markers on there. Let's leave that blank for now. Because I won't be taking this on the road per se. So that's that. Alright, so that's cedar. Well, that's a planter. I need a. What do I need? Need a roller probably. Oh, I do need a front loader thingamabob here. Alright, so now we're down to 32. And let's do. That really the only pallet fork I have. Alright, it's $500. So we have a bale fork. I think I should have gotten a pallet fork instead. We'll figure out that as we go. Seeds. All 1260. So let's get one seed for now. We also need fertilizer. That's expensive. Alright, so we're now down to 2,900. Do we have everything we need? No, we need a roller too. Let's work with what we have just now. Let's not try to get anything else just yet. Question is, can I put I feel like if I so my brain's going, I want to put the pallets in the truck, right? No, I don't know if I put the pallets over the truck, if it's gonna hold the pallet or if it's gonna take it as a like it's gonna take it out the pallet, which I mean in any case I could actually just I could literally just like unload it, I guess. And then can this thing lift this thing? Actually, let's do the big bag first. That should be easier to lift with this. Wait, this has straps, right? So technically, if I do it, I lift this some more, go over this, fasten tension belt, do anything. So where is the tension belt? I don't even see it. Oh, there we go. So no, I think if we try to do this in the back of the trailer, it's going to empty it as solid fertilizer, which is, well, I mean, I could carry this like, okay. I think I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but let's see. Let's attach to the trailer first. Attach to the trailer. Boom. Open cover. Detach from the trailer, right? We're using our big brains here. You all the way up. That's what I figured it was gonna do. That's fine. It's totally okay. Now, can I... What else can I lift with this thing to put in the back of that? Can I lift this, Can I... I think I need to change the color on this thing because I can't see it. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, that's what we call genius right there. Alright, so I'll put this in the back. I'll take a couple things down with this. With the trailer, I know it's not gonna be the safest thing, and I do know I might hear it from the in the comment section that this is not safe. But hey, where I'm from, this is probably what we would do. So we're gonna do it. It's gonna tuck this in the back of this thing. No, the question is, can I get it out when I'm ready to get it out? All right, so that's in. Let's go ahead and attach to the trailer, and then I'll get the bag of seeds attached to the front of this thing, and then we head over to the farm real quick, put some stuff down, and then I'll probably just come and get the rest of these things on my own time. I won't show that part. Then we can get into some other kind of trouble real quick. I have enough money to put down a production. The problem is I don't know what production I want to put down just yet. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, file that back. Alright, so we're ready to go. Alright, so if I cut through these trees here, boom, and just head this way. Actually, it's this way. I was looking at my little boy and not concentrating on what I was doing. And then this is top speed for this tractor, like 32 miles per hour. It says kilo, so it's probably... I should have changed it to miles per hour, but it's whatever. And no apologies, you will be hearing my son in the background. One of the reasons I haven't been recording is I was worried about him being in the videos or him making noises in the videos. It doesn't matter to me. If it bothers you guys, there's not much I can do to help you with that one. I do apologize. But you will hear him crying or cooing or laughing in the background. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to fix this flooring. I definitely have to fix this. Alright, let's detach the trailer because we're not going to be able to go in with the trailer. Let's get in here this way. All right, so next step is to see if we can ooh, it won't unload. Oh yeah, it will. Nope, 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 nope. It's not gonna do it the way I want to do it. That's gonna be an issue. Let's detach real quick. That's gonna be a major issue, I think. I have to figure this out real quick. I really do have to figure this out. And then how the heck am I gonna get you? I didn't think about this. It was literally a nice what you call that, IQ play to get this thing in there, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy to get it out. Yeah, this was probably not the smartest idea. Oh, oh, here we go. Alrighty, alrighties, alrighties. That worked. That worked out very well. Let's just drop you down here. No, the question is, does this thing also take fertilizer? Or is it just seeds? Stop going forward. Because if it takes the fertilizer, I could probably unload it to the unload the fertilizer to it. Let's see. Straighten you up like that. And let's back up to it now. Stop, stop, stop. Nope. This literally only takes seeds. All right, let me. Yeah, let's head. I'm gonna head back to. You know what? Before we do that, let me do the production real quick. I was thinking about doing. I was thinking about doing the. Where is it? Boom, boom. Construction. Going to be in productions, then greenhouses. Yeah. So I put these packs in, and I think these are what I want to use. One takes manure, one takes fertilizer. I'll do the ones with. I put you like. No, I can't, right? I don't want to put it like right up against it either. And at the same time, I don't want to put it too far. Let's actually go right there with it. All right, so now we're down to 19,000. Let's take a quick look at it. This is going to take fertilizer, water, and the seeds. So it's just like a cool little, you know, production, like greenhouse type of, you know. Let me get the rest of the stuff back to the farm, and we can go from there. All right, so I completely messed up. I purchased the same um sprayer two times, fertilizer spreader two times. I'm gonna have to sell one of these things, and I lost some money on that. But that's just the reality of this thing is it's you make your mistakes. You know you have to be careful of what you're doing. You have to look at what you're doing. So just wanted you guys to be aware of that. So like I said, back at the farm, I think what I'll do today is do some cutting of the grass and do some baling. So just for the record, this is not how you're supposed to transport things. It's not safe, but hey, this is how we're doing it for now. So there are a couple things that I will need to put down in order to get the land. Okay. Yeah, so I need to put down a silo because apparently I can't get the fertilizer out of the trailer. So I need that down. That leaves me at 4,000, right? The next thing I need is, so can I do it in packs? Yeah, I can. Is this? I'll take the smallest one, 1,500. Why does it say fuel transport? Can I not do? Okay, here we go. Water. Stickers, no. Color. Let's get you very dark. Alright. That's another $1,600. And the very, very, very last thing I need is a water source. So I don't even remember where I find those things. I think it's under containers, maybe. Yeah, here we go. Not to be. Yeah, you know, I don't care. I'm going for the cheapest one, which is this one. And then where's my property? I am going to place you right here. Literally right there. Alright, so now if I take, let's detach from that. And this is just, I mean, I should just do this off cam, but I want you guys to see the mistakes I made. So now I'm down to $2,000, right? And I promise you tomorrow morning, or not tomorrow morning, but the next day, if we don't get some stuff done, like selling bales or whatever, we're going to be in the negative for sure. So let me go ahead and unload this in here. I want to get the production up and running. And then if I do start filling, do I have my fertilizer? Do. Okay, cool. So let's move you off from here. Let's park you there so for now. And I'm gonna head up to the farm, to not the farm but the store, to get the water container. And we'll get that greenhouse filled, and then we'll do some mowing and stuff. Alright, so I don't know how much seed this is gonna take, so, and I don't know if I am going to have enough seed or whatever, and I don't know where to put the seeds, to be quite honest. Oh, I mean, is that, I don't know where to put it. How does this thing work? It's gonna take all my seeds. Wow, okay. So if I go to production, takes 1,600 liters of seed. What's the recipes? Hmm. Alright, let's get the water and the fertilizer in. happening? And then let's do you here. I'll get all of these things into the the barn or the whatever you want to call that, but not right now. I have to flatten out that area, or else I can't get the tractor and anything else in it. So let's get the fertilizer in here now. Dump the fertilizer in the greenhouse, and then go from there. Can I not fill this thing? No, don't tell me that. Did I miss the thing, or can I not? I hope I can use this here. Should be able to. I don't see why not. I just need to get lined up with it, I guess. And that's not lined up. You know what? I'm definitely showing how not skilled I am with driving. So let's just do it this way. Okay, there we go. Had me there for a minute, buddy. Oh, that just instantly went in. So I can't unload it here. I don't get a trigger for that. So do I really have to back up into this thing again? Okay, let's see. Yep, there we go. All right, so production wise, what do we want to produce? I think the first thing we should do is take a look at what's sold on this map and for what prices. So let's look at lettuce, because I know lettuce is usually a big seller. Oh, wait, I did start off doing lettuce in my previous one. So maybe we won't do lettuce. Let's see. $900. Okay, so maybe not lettuce. What else does the production have? We have garlic, napa, we have strawberries, which might be a big seller. Let's see, strawberries. Strawberries. Spring onion is 400. That's that. Strawberries is 400. So it looks like it's lettuce. Let's look at napa and tomatoes first. Tomato is 400. And then let's look at the napa cabbage. It's 300. So should I not? What's chili peppers? Chili peppers can't be more than 200 or something like that. Lettuce is like the most expensive thing. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be lettuce, guys. I think just for the you know activate that. We do have everything that we need to start making. lettuce, right? Yep. Okay. All right. So let's start. Let's have that run, and let's start doing some mowing. I don't necessarily have a what's the word I'm looking for? I don't have a specific area I want to start with. I think maybe lower, find where my land, the line of my land is, I guess, and just run that direction, which should be like here. Lower, how do I turn you on? X. Yeah, so is that's not cutting, is it cutting? Isn't this grass? Shouldn't I be able to cut this without any issues? No, I can't. This isn't grass. Thought this was grass. Alright, so let's try this again. Let's turn the mower on. So I can't cut any of this. I thought I was able to do that. I thought that I should be able to like cut this grass. Am I like doing something incorrect? Alright, so after some reading and some watching of videos and listening to the big boss himself, Mr. Zorch Farming, you can't harvest in August apparently, so when we roll into the next days, we can harvest. I need to go and get another pallet of seeds because I used it for the greenhouse. Wait, what did I just detach? Come on, I didn't want to detach that. Oh, there we go. Let's detach you. Let's actually get this with us. Let me drive. I know I'm not supposed to be driving this on the road, but hey, mistakes were made. I'm going to create a field. I'm going to create a field here really quick, and we're going to seed it. Don't know what we're seeding it with as yet. We'll think about that. Actually, let's do what farmers do. I'm playing this game and I'm not playing it correctly. So we can do barley because we can harvest barley in September. No, plant. We can do oilseed radish. I don't know if this planter can do that. And then we can harvest that throughout the year. We can do canola right now, which I definitely don't think that this thing can plant canola. Let's go get the seeds and see. Alright, so we're down to 11:29 now. And this is, I know for a fact that I'm probably going to be negative, like I was saying before, the next morning. I mean, the next month. As we get to August, basically, I know for a fact that we're going to be in a negative. And that's fine because I think once we get to August, well, not once we leave August, get to September, we're going to be able to. So it won't do it now. Okay. Yeah, once we get into... Can you guys stop moving? Can you guys just wait, man? Just wait. Like, it's... I don't understand the impatience with the AI in this game. I don't get it. Sorry, guys. That was the Angry John speaking, or the Angry Gong. Can I not pick you up like I was picking you up before? There we go. Okay. Mm. Like I was saying, I know once we get to September, we should be able to harvest and sell some bales. So that's what I'm banking on. So let's go get a field created. Let's see. How do I change the? Let's get the field created first. All right, so we're now down to $200. I had to buy a bucket that picks up stone. Because when we do the fields, when we start making the fields, it's gonna be stones in the fields. So I'll have to clear the stones in order to have better yield on the crop. So yeah, this video is gonna be a bit longer than what the actual videos are gonna be going forward, just because this was me setting up and all of that. So let's get this thing, go make a field and seed the field. Alright, let's get this first field started. It's been a hot minute since I've created fields. I don't know how to. I remember how to, but it's been a while. I don't know how big I want these fields to be. I don't know how many fields I want. Fields are not going to be perfect. They're going to be as lopsided as my brain is. And you can see that right there on the map already. Alright, let's lift. So wrong. This way. Let's lift again. I don't know, like, I'm not good at judging the size of these things, but I think that this should be fine. This has got to be like the ugliest field I've ever seen. Like, what shape even is this? And I don't know how to do the whole, like, I don't know how to make the fields look better in terms of, like, I know everybody's like put the grass around it and like pretty it up. I'll do my best. I won't be able to do that right now because, as you can see, we're in a bit of a slump here. Like, we're in a sticky situation. Alright, so I guess one more pass going the opposite direction and we should be done. And what I think I will end up doing is probably doing one of the things I don't often do, which is a montage. I think I'll probably end up doing a couple montages here in these episodes. So I'll probably just do one here, get this field finished. Use the bucket we just got to pick up the stones. See the field. I don't know. Like, I think it could tell us if it needs to be plowed or rolled. Okay, so it is fertilized. It says it needs lime. We don't have lime. We have to buy lime. We don't. We didn't buy lime. Oh, yeah. I think we're gonna do without lime for this specific first field here. I don't think there's anything better we can do. because we're that low on money. I don't think I can afford lime right now. So let's just pick these stones up. I know I could do like a lime production with the stones, and then that's something I want to do. It's gonna, I don't know how well the production runs or whatever. I've never done it, but that's one of the things I wanted to do in this playthrough here is try to do like stone production or something of the sort. And I don't know how well this thing picks up the stone. I don't know if I have to pick up every one of the spots I see. I really don't know how the stone aspect of this thing works. I think the last time I did stone was probably FS22. So, not sure exactly how it works. I know we have 21 stone. So each pile is one stone. Even though it looked like it have like several stones in the one pile. Alright, let me run through this. So we could actually do canola. I saw canola there, but let's save the game first. We said oilseed radish or something we're trying. I don't think we could do that, but we could do canola. I don't think it's gonna be enough time for it to grow. And the harvest season is not till next year. Long grass seed is not the time for that. Poplars are going. What else do we have? So we have. Wait, did I say so oilseed radish? Do I need something specific to harvest that? Let me check that before making a decision. Let's go to harvester heads or harvester. I don't see anything on any of those. Is it like something down here maybe? Says beet, spinach, green bean, pea, vegetable harvester. Let me look into this. Yeah, so oilseed radish doesn't you don't actually like you don't harvest it per se, I guess. That's one thing. Alright, so what else can we plant right now? We can plant a canola. That won't be ready to harvest for like a whole nother year. Well, not into next year, June. Um, it might just be we might just have to do the grass for now. Let's just see this thing with grass, and I mean that just means we'll get a better yield from this, which I know it's kind of ridiculous because of the fact that we have grass all around us. So that's kind of why I don't really want to plant it. We could do the canola. We could leave the canola for next year. That could be something that we do. So maybe we do canola and have this for the long haul, right? Like we just leave it for the long haul. Let's do that. Let's lower it. Right, so that's done. Like I said, we put canola in. And yeah, I think what I'll do now is end episode here. Next episode we'll get into August and get into some. Well, no, we're not. Get into September. We'll be in the negative, and then we could work from there and see how best we can make this thing work. You know, thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for watching. I'll post the details of the video, like the challenge and everything. Who else is doing the challenge in the description below. Let's go ahead and follow everybody else and see how they're going on with it. Thank you again for your support.